In the dizzying year of 2024, the border between humanity and intelligence artificial is blurred more than ever. What happens when AI robots become almost indistinguishable from humans? Most impactful updates reveal breakthroughs that challenge our perceptions and question our technological and ethical limits. From androids capable of empathy to autonomous systems with their own decisions, these innovations are shaping a future where the line between the real and the artificial is redefined with each advance. Without more delay, let's start with the video. ChatGPT's creator, OpenAI, plans to release GPT-5, the next generation of its revolutionary model of artificial intelligence, towards the end of the year 2024. The new model is expected to far outperform its predecessor, GPT-4, in terms of ability to understand and generate text more accurately and contextually more deep. The scientific and technological community is enthusiastically anticipating improvements and new functionalities that GPT-5 could introduce, potentially taking AI to new horizons in applications such as virtual assistants, machine translation, and data analysis complex. In parallel, Google is developing Gemini, a direct competitor of GPT-4, which he hopes that it will also see the light of day in the near future. Gemini promises to challenge the capabilities of GPT-4 natural language generation, with its own innovations and significant improvements, which could intensify competition in the AI market and benefit users with more advanced and personalized options. In the field of biotechnology, Google DeepMind's AlphaFold is preparing a new version that promises to revolutionize the prediction of three-dimensional protein structures. This technology has the potential to accelerate drug discovery and drug design, personalized treatments, opening new frontiers in molecular medicine and biomedical research. On the public health front, the genetically modified mosquito release initiative in Brazil represents a significant advance in the fight against diseases transmitted by vectors such as dengue and Zika. The mass production of these mosquitoes, which carry a bacterial strain that blocks the transmission of harmful viruses, could potentially protect 1 million people in Latin America and other regions affected by these diseases. In the space field, NASA is preparing to launch the Artemis II mission, which will carry 4 astronauts in an Orion spacecraft to perform an extended flyby around the Moon. This mission is a crucial step toward the U.S. Space Agency's more ambitious goal: return astronauts to the lunar surface with Artemis III. Meanwhile, China plans to ship the Chang'e 6 mission to collect samples from the far side of the Moon, expanding our understanding our natural satellite from a unique perspective. In the field of high-performance computing, the installation of supercomputers exascale in the United States, such as Aurora and El Capitan, promises significant advances in the simulation of complex processes, such as the brain's neural circuits and the effects of nuclear explosions. These supercomputers will not only boost scientific research, but they could also have practical applications in fields ranging from medicine to the prediction of global climate change. Remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any content of this type. Without further ado, we continue. Observatories such as Vera C. Rubin in Chile and Simons in the Atacama Desert are preparing to explore new horizons in astronomy, from the detection of asteroids near Earth to the search for primordial gravitational waves in the cosmic background microwave. However, astronomers are facing increasing challenges due to increasing constellations of satellites that could interfere with their observations, posing concerns about light pollution in the night sky and data integrity scientists. In the legal and environmental field, the International Court of Justice in The Hague could issue a crucial ruling in 2024 on states' legal responsibilities in the fight against climate change. This ruling could have significant policy implications and the measures taken by governments to mitigate environmental impacts. Promote sustainability globally. These developments and highlights reflect an exciting and transformative time in the science, technology, and space exploration, where advances are opening new frontiers of knowledge and possibilities for humanity in the 21st century. The influence of the courts in the environmental field is emerging as a factor decisive in motivating countries to strengthen their climate commitments. In a context where the impacts of climate change are increasingly evident, judicial decisions can catalyze more ambitious actions in reducing emissions and protecting the natural resources. This momentum is clearly reflected in the UN treaty negotiations on plastics, which seek to eliminate pollution derived from these materials for 2024. Since the mass production of plastics since the 19th century 50, more than 7 billion tons have ended up in our oceans, devastating marine ecosystems and threatening biodiversity. In the field of space entertainment, the Space Entertainment Enterprise Initiative, in collaboration with Tom Cruise and Doug Liman, represents a revolutionary step towards exploration creative of the space. The announcement of the construction of a film production studio and a zero-gravity sports hall on the International Space Station, planned to December 2024, will open up new possibilities for the filming of films, TV shows, sporting events, and musical concerts in a unique setting at 400 kilometers above the Earth. At the same time, NASA's mission with the Parker probe has reached significant milestones by becoming the first spacecraft to touch the Sun, providing crucial data on the solar atmosphere and the solar wind. With each science orbit completed, the probe goes deeper, our understanding of solar dynamics and their impact on our space weather. In the food sector, the Dutch startup MEAB is at the forefront of innovation with its technology for growing pork in the laboratory. This promising development could not only offer a more sustainable and ethical alternative to conventional meat, but also reduce significantly the environmental footprint associated with traditional agriculture. With plans to, as MEAB expands production in Singapore, MEAB is seeking regulatory approval for commercialize their products, potentially transforming the meat market globally. These developments highlight how science, technology, and regulation can converge to addressing the most pressing challenges of our time, from environmental pollution and climate change to space exploration and food security. At a crucial moment for the future of the planet, continuous innovation and international collaboration are to forge a path towards a more sustainable and resilient world for future generations. The current panorama presents us with monumental challenges, but also opportunities without precedents to move towards a more prosperous and sustainable future. As science and technology continues to evolve and global initiatives are strengthened, we are in a state of development. Crucial time to make bold, collaborative decisions that can mitigate impacts climate change, protect our biodiversity, and explore new frontiers in space. With the collective commitment of governments, businesses, researchers, and citizens, we can building a world where innovation is the key to equitable and respectful development with the environment. Every step forward, whether it's in reducing plastics in our oceans, deep space exploration, or sustainable food production, brings us closer a little more to a planet that we can all enjoy and preserve for generations upcoming. And with this, we come to the end. I hope you like this content. Don't forget to break the like button and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.